Hey everybody, Bearded CB82 here today, and today we're gonna get at it because today, where did I put that? Aha. Excuse me, had to grab this. We're doing our giveaway for the Streamlight Stylus Pro. Started off kind of the day before I decided to do this. Got a really nice package in from a good buddy of mine out in Utah, Jason Williams. And I was sitting there on the tool truck that afternoon and figured, well, I'll pay it forward. And first looked at the Streamlight Stylus Mini, the little bitty single A1 or single triple A battery one, and there's only a few dollars difference between the Stylus Pro and the Stylus Mini. I figured I'll get the Stylus Pro, you know, do an EDC thing, and for those that want to pay attention, you know, hey, I'll give them the chance to, you know, kind of pay it forward to the people that watch. You know, I had 50 subscribers, was awesome subscribers, and just wanted to pay it forward. And next thing I know, whoosh, this thing just grew. I mean, I doubled in subscribers. I think as of Friday I had 103 subscribers now, 2 weeks later, or just over 2 weeks later. You know, so I gained, what, like 52, 53 subscribers just off of this. It wasn't a giveaway to gain subscribers, more so than to show my appreciation to everybody else. Those that came in, joined in, got in on it, awesome. Thank you guys so much. And it's been a blast. I mean, I had 9 VRs, overall entries, what was that, 57, 58, looking at the numbers right here. Yeah, 57, and 9 VRs. I mean, so it was awesome. You know, and sporting my Plumpy E shirt, that was the VR that kind of took me back a little bit. A lot of you know that Plumpy had some stuff going on with his mom and everything else in the hospital. I mean, I can imagine what he was doing. He needed something just to, like, take his mind off of what was going on. So he's like, let's check out YouTube. And I think it was like 3 o'clock that day. I got a email notification while I was at work saying, uploaded VR, okay, check it when I get home. And he was in the hospital with his mom in the hospital. And he just, you know, needed a decompression, take his mind off things, I guess. And he did his VR from the hospital. I mean, holy shit, right? So, anyways, let's get things started up here. Bear with me. Kind of doing things from GoPro because I uploaded a random number generator onto my phone, so bear with me, seeing how the GoPro will work here. But, first up, we had Jason Williams, who did a VR. Hopefully you guys can see this. Next one, Doghouse Outdoors. He got a comment entry. He uploaded his video last night for his VR, and it's like, it ended on the 2nd, bro. I'm sorry, you know, but rules are rules. I already went and triple checked everything before I wrote my list down Friday night. So everything was as of Friday for sure. You know, the cutoff was the 2nd, the night of the 2nd. So that morning, Friday morning the 3rd, I just put closed on there and nothing else has happened since. So I double checked everything. Sorry, Bo, but I got you in here for your comment. So you're good there. C-Max Arms did a VR. Hopefully you guys can see this. Kind of hard without a screen. And then Plumpy E did a VR as well from the hospital. That's worth an extra entry and then some. Some of you might say it's unfair, but it's unfair that he had to take his mom to the hospital and everything she's been going through this past month. You do a VR in that instance, yeah, that's worth an extra entry. If you don't like it, sorry. That's just the way things go. Double Gauge, he's entered. He did a comment. Joshua Covey, one of my new subscribers, he entered with a comment, KC9KUH. See if you guys can see that there. He commented and did a VR this past week. He did a VR for that. I guess he wants to get a little bit of EDC light for his daughter, so if he wins it, he'll be giving it to her. Van Elliker with VR. Cool VR. I mean, all of his EDC stuff. He makes his own vape juice. I think that's going to be his next business. Van's Vape Juice. You can have it, Van. I'll give that name to you. You can steal it. You know, hey, it's just the fun things you learn about people. TTMAC. Doug B. Shane's World. I subscribe to him off of my other channel, not so much this channel. You know, I run 2 channels, and I subscribe to him on my other one. He's had a lot going on too. You know, is what it is. I hope his grandmother gets, you know, things go okay, you know, or as good as can be expected. I don't know all the ins and out details. That's his business, not mine, but he's got family stuff going on too. So prayers with you, Shane. Seriously, you know, lost my grandmother, you know, a couple months ago, so things can be rough, but hopefully things go okay. That's I'll shut up now. Brian J 123458. That guy is taking YouTube by storm. He's always been an awesome subscriber. I guess he didn't have time to get a VR in. I know he's been trying to do a lot on his own channel, building it up as well, and it was probably last month. I just checked out his channel just out of curiosity because he's been a great subscriber. And he started making videos. I subscribed, and I think I was like around 15 or 20. And then he's like 444 subscribers as of this morning. He's rocking it out. Awesome, Brian. Keep up the awesome work. Love the fire making videos, and I got another video I got to do here after a little bit. First, I got to finish cleaning off the grill. Right now, it's getting warm. Kaylin Strain. Kaylin Strain is the epitome of what is America and YouTube, if I've got no better words for it. She's doing EDC, bug out style, preparedness style, starting up bushcraft and everything else. You know, just this little old lady from here in Iowa who's a Muslim who is getting into it hardcore. She did a pretty funny, I won't say funny, but she did comment back and forth was funny. She did a pretty good video on, you know, soup can alcohol stove using a nut can and using cotton twine, and inside is the wick. So I commented to her, hey, that's, you know, pretty good variation. She's like, yeah, I wanted to do something different because she didn't want to use a cat food can. You guys know that one. So she did a VR with all of her EDCs. And so hers, hopefully you guys can see that, are continued from the next page. Bear with me, this is my first giveaway, so I'm a little bit of a rookie on this stuff. So, alright. So then there's for her VR down in line 32. Big Boy Bushcraft, he came in. I've been kind of watching a couple of his videos as he's been putting them through up there way north, I think Canada. And he forwarded it to Plumpy because he came through Plumpy's referral. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 with his VR. So he got 4 entries there. Orgasmically Grown. Emberado Smithing and Woodcraft. He did his VR. Excuse me. Yeah, some of the people that chimed I'm in on my EDC video, I went ahead and did an update video saying, hey, make sure I can see your subscriptions. There were a few people that didn't make it to the list. Even after I got back with them, contacted them, hey, make sure your subscriptions are open so I can see. And as of Friday, there was still no change, and there was a whole week in between, not including, you know, personally messaging them to say, hey, I can't see you. So, Emberado, I didn't have to worry about that. War Girl 3, but Orgasmically Grown, he did that. Anyways, War Girl 3, Sue Nelson, Laura Michaels or Laura Mitchells. I'm not sure how she pronounces her last name. They go either way. Anna Hitchcock, Tom Olofsson, Chris Castanier. I think that's how he pronounces it. Buffalo's Outdoors. You guys need to go check out his channel if you like fun shooting, family-oriented videos that are based around 2A and just having a good time, and different types of guns that he brings to the tables. And for his ballistic beer videos, lines up a whole bunch of beers, fires them, see how far a different type of round from a different type of firearm will, instead of using ballistic gel, he just uses beer. Pretty fun. I like watching him. He's probably my original mentor here on YouTube. And holy crap, we're dragging along. Sorry, like I said, I'm learning. Buffalo's Outdoors. LT Survival, he went ahead, forwarded it to JJ2K. Told him I'd check on shipping and if it was relatively close to what it would cost to go to Alaska. If he won, I'd send it to him, but he went ahead, forwarded it to Jiu-Jitsu 2000 in his VR. Fat Man, Corey Lee Heath, RPM Idaho, he went ahead, forwarded it to C-Max. So, and then Heath Schwab, he got in as well. All good people, great people. So now we're going to get to it. Bring up my random number generator here. And, alright, so let me see here. We're going to go to 57. 57. Alright, hopefully